This is Appleton, boyhood home of famed magician Harry Houdini, host to what's considered the largest one-day Oktoberfest, a university town that prides itself on being the place to be for shopping and entertainment, a place where all are welcome. College Avenue is the aortic valve that pumps the lifeblood through the heart of downtown Appleton. Look, one direction, new construction. The other, historic structures. Appleton has this uncanny ability to take what's standing here and now and transform it to serve the purpose of the times.
This was pranging 6 floors, all retail. They would decorate the windows.
Former Mayor Tim Hanna remembers when what is now the Children's Museum in City Hall used to be where he'd visit Santa as a kid.
As fate would have it, when I became mayor, I ended up in Santa's workshop. And people still thought it was Santa's workshop because they'd come with long wish lists of things that I want.
Appleton likes to make history. Back in 1886, becoming the home of the first commercially successful electric street railway system.
Oh, it's like built to last.
It's a favorite topic of retiree Tom McNeely, who I met outside the oldest building in the city, which is now a soup joint.
Well, I believe it is one of the reasons why College Avenue was made extra wide, was to incorporate the tracks. It was a very, very difficult system, so eventually they changed over to what everybody else had, the Sprague system with the single trolley pole, and that's what they had up until the 1930s.
Nowadays, folks take their classic cars out for a cruise at night when College Avenue comes alive in lights. They've got just about everything when it comes to food and drink. Places to people watch, linger by your lonesome, or stroll with your honey and see where the day takes you. And no visit along College Avenue would be complete without a stop in Cleo's, where, as you can see, every day's a holiday, and the brandy old-fashioned is rivaled only by the Jack Honey Punch.
From what I'm told, it was a Cold War between Cleo and the customers. She had left her decorations up a little too long one year, and people kind of started giving her a little flack for it, and it turned into, fine, they're never coming down, and now we have this.
Nostalgia aside, Appleton's got major street cred when it comes to staving off competition. When in the 80s, the malls went up and the Bergstrom family stepped in with construction of Paper Valley Hotel and Convention Center, now the Red Lion.
Because of that investment by some local business people, we didn't go into as deep a decline as a lot of other cities did.
And as the 90s rolled into the new millennium, the historic charitable gift from Thrivent for Lutherans that made the Performing Arts Center a reality.
We like to call it the stickiness, where people are going to stay a little bit longer.
More recently, tax incentives for housing developers.
Being able to walk to work or walk throughout the district, that safety and the lighting and the cleanliness all needed to be part of the district. And it means events. And as College Avenue emerges from the pandemic, the farmers market and Mile of Music are expected to beckon the crowds once again.
The vision is actually to become the original music mecca in the entire country. We want to become known as the place for these original music artists, for them to say, that's the place I want to go to play because the whole vibe is going to be a cool vibe that we want to share. I refer to it as we're just this far away from being 6 feet together, not 6 feet apart.